Hey Gemini, I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Miss Leo's Tarot, and I just want to welcome those of you that are new to my channel and those of you that are current subscribers. I want to take a moment to, really thank you for your support and love that you're showing to my channel. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is going to be the sign Gemini. It's going to be a general love reading. Like always, it will be general. It's not going to resonate for everybody. So just take what does resonate and, leave the rest behind. Oh my gosh, we're already getting a card reminiscing. Someone is missing you, Gemini, like crazy. I feel like someone's really in their head about you. Let's see. What else comes out? Inseparable. So they're feeling like a very strong tie to you. They feel like even though you guys may be physically distant or emotionally distant for some, that they just can't get you out of their head, They still love you, even though you guys aren't really speaking. They're looking at things from your side. Okay, it says here, I see your side of the story. So a lot of what they're doing right now is they're kind of like reminiscing and thinking about, well, maybe my Gemini was, right after all. They're kind of looking at things from your perspective, and kind of seeing maybe where they fell short on their end. Is kind of what I'm getting. Yep, they want to fix the connection. They're withdrawn. This is kind of like Four of Swords energy where you're just taking a step back and just kind of focusing on yourself. But I feel like the main message here for you, Gemini, going into the reading is that your person or the person on your mind or whoever is in your energy right now is doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of, thinking about what went wrong between you two, but also like what they did to cause this. They're kind of like reflecting on themselves and kind of like self-evaluating is what I'm getting. They're doing a lot of thinking about you. Yeah. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what messages pop out. All right, spirit guides, give me some messages for Gemini in their love situation, please. Give me some messages for Gemini. Gemini. Give me 3 more shuffles. One more. All right. There we go. Yep, 6 of Swords. Yeah, so, there is healing. 6 of Swords is all about moving into like choppy waters, into smooth waters. It's about, there's swords there. So it's like, you are moving on. There is healing, but it's something that's hard to do. It's very challenging, for some reason. But it's something that, you're really forced to do, okay? So in your energy, we have the Fool. In your person's energy, we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords as the current energy. 7 of Pentacles, the past. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so what I'm getting, Gemini, is right now, you're kind of in an energy with the Fool where you're just kind of like, starting over in your life as far as your love situation. You're just kind of like, going off into another direction is what I'm getting. I feel like you're just kind of like starting fresh, and just kind of like, focusing on other things. But your person with the 4 of Coins, excuse me, is still like holding on to this connection, whereas the Page of Swords in the current energy, this person is, wanting to communicate is what I'm getting. But they're also, keeping tabs on you, that sort of thing. Let's clarify the Fool. Past energy with the Seven of Pentacles, you've been doing a lot of reflecting about, was this connection even worth your time and energy? That kind of vibe, in the past. Yeah, you're with the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles, you're just focusing on your work and your career right now. I want to clarify the Fool one more time. You're just kind of like focusing on your material abundance. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and for you, Gemini, I feel like there's a lot of reflection, a lot of reflecting energy going on as far as like the Seven of Pentacles in the past, Judgment cards, all about, having to make a final judgment, having to make a decision, And I feel like that's coming up for you here, Gemini, with your person, is I feel like there's going to be, some sort of come back around, okay? And you're going to have to make a judgment call. You're going to have to make a decision here because it's showing up in your future energies here that I'll get to in a minute. But you may not realize that, but because I feel like you're in an energy right now where you're just focusing on your abundance and your coin and kind of like focusing on your work, and you're just kind of like putting this love energy to the side. But your person is, feeling like your energy is being, pulled into another direction that's being pulled away from them. And they're still like very guarded and holding on to this kind of energy with you. They still feel tied to you. Obviously they're doing a lot of thinking about you. And I think they're even like, the Page of Swords still kind of like in your orbit. They're still keeping an eye on you. They're still keeping tabs on you somehow, right? So in the future energies, we have like the Five of Cups. So that's not good energy as far as like, I feel like this situation is going to be continued on here in the near future with the Five of Cups. But we also have the Lovers card here too. So I feel like we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So this is like, major, this is a partnership here. It could be earth sign that you're dealing with. You could have a lot of earth in your chart, but King and Queen of Pentacles, it's major stability coming, right? So I feel like what's happening is there's going to be a major like change. Okay, we also have the Wheel of Fortune I saw at the bottom of the deck. I feel like things are going to be changing a lot for you here. And the Lover's card can speak of to having to make a choice too. I do see, there's going to be a couple of different options for you here moving forward into the future for you, Gemini. I feel like you're going to have this ability to, like this opportunity to heal this connection if that's what you wish to do, with this person here. But I also see, like, we have the Seven of Cups and we also have the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be having a lot of options here in the near future, Gemini. Like I said, you're going to have the opportunity to heal this connection with this person that I'm talking about. But also, it could be another past person that could be coming back into your life. But here with the Seven of Cups, you're going to have multiple options coming in for you. Okay. I want to pull a couple clarifiers on your person's energy. I want to clarify the Four of Coins here. Backtrack a little bit. Yeah, we have the Chariot card. Okay. Give me one more card, please, Spirit, about Gemini's person's energy. Give me one more card, please. Give me one more card, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. All right, so there's a lot of like people cards here, but what I'm getting here is your person wants to move things forward with you with the Chariot. All right, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So fire energy, water energy. Yeah, again, it's talking about some sort of partnership. They want to move something forward here, you know, with the Chariot card. And we have at the bottom of the deck, like the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, and the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. What I'm getting here is they want to rebuild this connection, you know, with the Three of Pentacles. They feel like you're someone that's on their team. They feel like you guys are, you know, you guys vibe like energetically. You just kind of like are a good match, you know, as far as this is how your person's feeling. And with the Four of Wands, they, you know, they see you as somebody that they could like live with, commit to, possibly marry. But this is a committed energy. So your person's feeling like, you know, that they want something more committed, which could also be indicated here by the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is stable earth energy, you know. Your person would feel like, you know, they want to be able to provide for you and give you the life that you deserve. You know, a committed type of relationship is what I'm getting. You know, they want to go more towards a committed type of thing. Okay. All right, let's go into some oracle messages for Gemini. What is going on for Gemini in their love situation? What does Gemini need to know about their love situation? Bullseye, nothing will get in the way. So your person is focused on you. Yeah, goals. They don't want to play games. They have serious intentions. They don't want to give up on this. What else does Gemini need to know about their person? And Hanging, you know, so I feel like right now things are kind of in limbo. There is no action being taken right now. Things are at a standstill. You guys are on a break. There's, you know, yeah, things are just on hold, you know. I don't feel like anything's really happening at this time. Give me one more message for Gemini. What do they need to know about their person? Cutting out. It's best to part ways to heal, severing ties, endings, moved on, abandonment, called it quits, closed chapter, walked away. I feel like that's what you did, Gemini. You cut this person out. That's why things are not progressing forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have ascending. So like here with the Fool, I was telling you, you are in this energy of ascending, okay? You are starting a new chapter in love, learning, new phase in love. You know, it's new energy that you're kind of leaping into the unknown, you know, transcending obstacles, preparing for union. You know, I feel like you're raising your vibration and kind of like manifesting better things for you in your life. Can we get one more card for Gemini, Spirit? One more card for Gemini. Oh gosh, look, new love will find you. So this King and Queen of Wand type of energy could be an entirely new connection, okay? What I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing a lot of people cards. And I'm also, like I said before, seeing a lot of options for you, Gemini. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to have this past person coming back, you know, but also there's going to be a new person coming in too, that they're going to want to put in the effort, right? With the King and Queen of Pentacles, this is, you know, stable energy. Somebody wanting to put in the effort, somebody wanting to provide, you know, yeah, rendezvous, courtship, getting to know each other, setting a date, and wants to put in the effort. Yeah, that's great. All right. So let's get into some advice for you moving forward. What is advice for Gemini moving forward in their love situation? What is advice for Gemini, please? What is the advice for Gemini? That's too many cards, sorry. What is Gemini's advice moving forward, Spirit? So I feel like, okay, with the Tower card here, yeah, give me one more card, Spirit, for advice. All right, so what I'm feeling here is Spirit is saying with the Tower card here, just let things come crashing down. I know it feels uncomfortable when we're going through that type of energy, but really it's what's best, because I feel like with the Five of Swords here, there's a lot of mind games being played here in the past, a lot of conflict, a lot of, BS and all that. And it's best sometimes just to kind of let things, dissolve. And, what Spirit is saying is that you need to hold your ground. If you feel like, this situation really is not the best situation for you, you need to hold your ground and not back down, right? Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, things are going to be changing for the better for you. There's going to be I feel like this is divinely guided. I feel like Spirit is saying this is something that, had to happen in your life in order for you to, learn something from. Like, I feel like you've learned something from this past relationship that you can now take into future relationships, right? You've learned like a spiritual lesson is what I'm getting. So just kind of like let things happen, let things flow, let things dissolve, because it's needed to usher in better new things for you moving forward. All right. So with that being said, let's get into some hidden truths about, if you're wondering what the person on your mind is feeling, let's get into some hidden truths about what they're feeling for you at this time. Okay. I don't know what comes next. Yeah, so your person's feeling confused as far as like the direction of where you guys are going. I want to be more than friends. So maybe perhaps you told this person that you just wanted to be friends. And, you just didn't really see things happening romantically between you two anymore, And this is just confirming that they don't really want that. They want to be more than friends with you because they still feel tied to you. They still have feelings for you. They wish things could be different. They wish you guys were probably talking. They wish that, things happened differently. Yeah, we just got this card that popped out. I wish I had treated you better, So they do know that perhaps they didn't put in the effort. Perhaps they, treated you poorly, and they're recognizing that energetically, like through this reading. They know that deep down, That's why they're, with the card here, they're looking at things from an entirely different perspective. They're looking at things from your side, like, oh my gosh, yeah, if I were her, I would have thought that too. Or, they're looking at things from your perspective because they know they did wrong, All right. So to wrap things up with, we're going to go into some spirit messages, advice from Spirit. So what does Spirit have to say to Gemini? Good times, 24/24. So you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page. I feel like what Spirit's saying is, another romance, a powerful, like, romantic connection is coming into your life. Okay. Everything is going to be put back into balance for you, and it's going to be a better times are ahead is what I'm getting. Like, things are going to be improving majorly for you. Like the Wheel of Fortune that we saw earlier, major turn of events for you. Yeah. So it just takes some patience because, like with the Tower card, things have to be dismantled first before, new things can be built, So I feel like that's kind of like what Spirit has to say for you at this time. So, and at the bottom of the deck, it's all up to you. Ultimately, you're the one that has to make these choices and decisions, So just have patience, go with the flow. I feel like things are going to be picking up very much so for you moving into the rest of April. Things are going to be changing drastically for you for the better, All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope that brought clarity and light into your life. If you liked the message, if you liked the video, feel free to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.